What is good with y'all, man? So today I'm going to be showing you all the routes or the route combos that beat man coverage for last gen Madden. Yes, I know I'm on next gen, but don't worry, this video is really for last gen because I know you guys are going against a lot of one step aheads, a lot of that annoying ass man coverage. You might be struggling with it, so I'm basically going to show you some easy just route combos or just routes in general that just torch man coverage and help you out a little bit. But like I said, I'm showing it off on next gen. I don't have last gen downloaded, don't have any space to download it, so it's the only option. So I'm using the Bucks right now in practice because Brady is high route master, so I can just change all the routes. But we're gonna come out in bunch trail. But I would definitely say Seattle playbook, definitely a dub to use that. But yeah, so let's have AI come out in man. All right, so the first route we're gonna show you is for the running back, right? There's really pretty much only one route for the running back that beats man coverage, and that is the Texas route, right? Boom. See this right here? Let me just so you can see the route. Hold on. Let me just hide everybody else so you know what I mean, you can see the the Texas route for the running back, right? This route kills man coverage literally. There's no way they can defend it in man coverage. They're gonna have to use it, or you know what I mean, put some zones over there to stop it, because it kills man coverage, and it's definitely one of the most annoyingest routes in the game to have to defend, especially when you're not expecting it. It's going to get you every time because you almost have to use it. So the Texas route for the running back, that is definitely a very good one, very good one to use. All right, next up, see this deep post right here that square is on? So post routes, but the deep post is like really what just destroys it. Like, this post route is going to kill man coverage no matter what, unless they have a safety playing over top, or not over top, over the middle, or they just user it. Because if the trick of this post route is you want to make sure you lead throw it all the way to the right. So I'm going to kind of show you here, right? Okay, they got a block for me though. Like, hey, come on. I don't know why they don't block on this shit. Let me just max protect real quick. All right, let's try it again now. All right, so next gen you can't really do it as much. You know what I mean? You just want to hold the stick to the right, and you want to hit square because his button's square, and you just want to lead throw it all the way to the right. It'll kill man coverage every time. Like I said, they got to have a safety playing over there to help, or they got to use it. So just like the Texas route, those two routes right there are really hard to guard. You know what I mean? Corner routes, like usually, corner routes, they are man coverage beating routes, but the issue with the corner route is I feel like it's way too inconsistent. I don't know. I just feel like it's way too inconsistent, especially with the one step aheads. I feel like it's just the corner routes are L. So I would not even say the corner routes are a dub no more. Against the one step aheads. Angle route though, deep post, huge dub. All right, so now I'm going to show you another route. Let me just kind of hide some of these. All right, so next up, basically a motion slant. So you want to bring him over here, boom, and a motion slant, boom. That's going to work every time against the one step aheads, but it has to be a motion slant, right? Because see what I mean? Bringing him over, and you got to hike it wise in motion. Like, oh, I fucked it up again. Bring him over, and you just want to hike it in motion like that, boom. And I mean, it'll kill the one step ahead, you know what I mean? So that's another play they almost kind of have to use, or put zones there to stop. Motion slant, right? All right, let's see what else I didn't mean to do that. I'm just gonna call timeout because I actually flipped the play, and I don't feel like having to flip the play back. All right, so now I'm gonna all right, so actually hold on, let's let me go over all the routes, because I'm gonna show some route combos you can do. But before I do that, I want to go over like all the routes. So next up, we have, see this this route the tight end is on here. It's kind of like a Texas route for the tight end. This one also beats man coverage, or one step aheads, you know what I mean? But it might take a little long for it to develop, but it is a very good route. It'll beat the one step aheads, especially since like the person manned up is not gonna be like pressed up on him and shit. And yeah, so because usually it's going to be like one of those two guys in the middle there, the safeties slash linebackers, whatever, right? It's going to be one of those guys manned up. So that's also another really good route. I think for them, and the last one, it was for the tight end. And I'm showing these all off in bunch too, by the way, so I don't, yeah, we're doing it in bunch. So is the drag route right here for the tight end, because you see how he's lined up. Like I said, the man coverage can't get right up on him and like jam him or press him, so he's gonna have a free release where he can just boom right off the line and go. So he's gonna be open on this shit immediately. So that's another really good route for the tight end. And those are pretty much the only two for the tight end. Well, actually, also the corner route for the tight end is also this corner route right here for the tight end is also really good. But you have to make sure it's, you know, your tight end is doing it to where like he can't be pressed up on, you know what I mean? Like, and like I said, the corner routes, in my opinion, are really fishy. I don't know, I feel like the one step heads just always jump it no matter what. So instead of a corner route, you could post route from the tight end. So like it's just basically another post route is really good. So yeah, so now I guess I can show off some of the route combos. One that's really good, putting the running back on a Texas angle and putting your tight end on the trail route. Boom. So you got something like this, right? Boom. Don't mind these two guys, don't worry about them. We're only on this play, we're focusing on the tight end on the angle route, the running back on the angle route, and then the deep post. So you got all that right there. Boom. Right, this is a really good play for man coverage, you know, for them to try to play against. The user's gonna have to make a good play, and you got to make a good read also. So there's that. Let me see, what else do we have here? Okay, so then when you could also let me see. Oh, I forgot a whole nother route. Okay, so the last route before we do the combos, literally this right here, putting both your receivers on hook curls like this. But you have to throw it like you have to throw it as soon as they do the hook curl. So I'll show you, right? So boom, as soon as he does it. Now this is next gen Madden, it's a little bit different. Last gen Madden, it works really good. As soon as he does that turnaround like this, you have to low ball it and just throw it right at him. It'll be wide open too. It's pretty good. Now back to the route combos. What we could do here is putting your running back on a block and release route like this isn't bad. Like you see, he's on like the little purple, kind of like a hitch. That's pretty good because you could all playmaker it out if you get in trouble. And then basically really what you want to do here is just motion the slant over like this, and you know, play like a little something like this. That isn't bad either because you're having, you know, shit going back and forth. Out routes are not really that good against the one step aheads. I wouldn't say run out routes. You can run in routes, they're not bad, but you know, they're gonna take a little bit to develop. So, but in routes aren't bad either. So like out routes are kind of ass. You know, streaks are gonna be ass unless you know you maybe find a way to get it open. But for the most part, these are just, yeah, I just wanted to give you some routes. You know, you could scheme them together, right? I'm not gonna give you the scheme because, well, I'm on next gen now. I'm not really on last gen anymore. So, but these are just routes that'll kill one step ahead. The deep post, angle route, the tight end angle route, the motion slant, the hook curls, and yeah. Also having the playmaker, if you can get a receiver with a playmaker ability, or yeah, if any quarterbacks get the playmaker ability, because some quarterbacks do. I forgot what archetype it is. Y'all keep trying to fucking tell me that I'm wrong about that. I'm not wrong. I forgot what archetype it is, but a quarterback does get playmaker. That really helps too against man coverage. So yeah, that's basically gonna do it. Like, comment, subscribe, fuck with your boy, man, and I'm out.